going on, YouTube family and friends? Welcome back to the channel. I know I have been gone for quite some time, ladies and gentlemen, but we are back at it. Had a break in over the weekend, but with that being said, guys, it seems as though that the week is looking pretty darn good here for us Palantir shareholders. For those that is currently still holding Palantir, can you do me one huge favor and drop the ticker symbol in the comment section below? And for those that were a part of our Discord server, then you are well aware of our Palantir call options. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, I did announce here last week that we are closing our EXPs for the 14th for that strike price of $125. We moved those over to the EXP for $221. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are currently on the green side of things for that call option. But in today's video, I'm going to be giving you my end of the week price prediction here for Palantir, as well as a end of the year price prediction. So with that being said, don't forget to smash that like button. Also, we're going to take a brief look and check out ACHR. If you're an ACHR shareholder, I just want to take a quick poll. All right, I want to see if we got at least 20 of the current viewers currently holding the stock. If we can get 20 ACHR comments, I will update ACHR for the remainder of the week, also heading into next week's earnings report. So with no further ado, let's dive right in. First stock we're going to talk about here in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, is no other than ACHR. Now, as you guys can see here, we did break above that upper here on this Bollinger band. We do expect a slight retracement / correction, of course, but the seeing as though that we do see a nice outflow on those block orders points to more covering than shorting going on here on today's trading. Even it tells the story here in the intraday chart. As you guys can see here on that extra large scale, we tend to actually see that outflow pick up right here. As you guys can see here, then we do see another wave of aggressive short selling here done on the extra large scale again here. All right, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we do got a wide range of shorting going between 1333. If we take a brief look and check out that, and it ends here around 1411. So if we go to the 1 minute chart really quickly so we can get a better understanding on the price range that these short positions was taking here, we're going to look at 1333 to 1411. Let's take a brief look. 1333, we see a huge range of shorting, ladies and gentlemen, between the price range of there to 1411. Let's get that here really quickly. And if you made it this far in the video, can you please comment in the comment section below the words "still here with you"? As you guys can see here, we do see massive shorting going on here with ACHR between the share prices of $10.59 upwards to $10.79. We go back to the capital trend here really quickly, as you guys can see here. With that being said, if we do see the adequate buying pressure here in today's pre-market hours and or tomorrow's after-market hours, but above that 1079, then it's more than likely we're going to see a short cover take place throughout the trading day here tomorrow, especially if we can open above those numbers. Another thing I want you guys to take note is on a pre-earnings release rally, which I do feel as though is going to take place here in ACHR, but not this week. I do feel as though that the buying pressure that's going to roll in next week is solely going to come from a high speculation from this upcoming earnings report for ACHR. End of the week price prediction here for the stock. I do feel as though that at this trajectory, the stock stands a very great chance to close above those $12 levels here before the week is over with. Expectations here for next week heading into earnings, I do feel as though that the stock is going to present those $14 levels here heading into this earnings report here on the 27th. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if I can get 20 ACHR comments, I will be dropping a video on a easy money call option strategy that you may want to actually use heading into earnings. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to drop that ACHR comment in the comment section below. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about Palantir. Like I've been telling you guys for months, this is my favorite, and not only is this my favorite, I consider this the best stock to buy under the Trump administration for many reasons, one of those main reasons being cybersecurity and border control. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, a PLTR, I do expect for us to actually cross those $125 levels here sometime tomorrow. I do feel as though that this multi-day running situation is going to continue. If we take a brief look and just check out the interval stats here for the last 4 days of trading, guys, the stock is up over 9.28%, heading towards those 10% gains here just within 5 days of trade. I do expect to see the exact same trajectory that we did get here from the previous earnings report here. As you guys can see here, let's get those interval stats here from the previous earnings report, guys. The stock has returned over 69% in gains. Sorry about that. Actually, 99.76% in gain from earnings to earnings. With that being said, I do feel as though that this upcoming earnings gap is going to dwarf the one that we actually got here recently for that 96%. The quarter before that, pretty darn similar. If we take a brief look and get those numbers here really quickly. Quarter before that, ladies and gentlemen, we did see a trajectory change of 81.33%. With that being said, I do feel as though that we're going to see upwards to 120% in gain here, possibly within this next quarter, ultimately giving this stock a chance to actually reach over $200 levels, ladies and gentlemen. I know that sounds very outrageous, but with the upcoming reconstruction of government contracts as well as new government contracts in the works for Palantir, I do feel as though that is going to cause these upcoming earnings reports here for Palantir to swell. If we just take a brief look and just check out the financials here really quickly, as you guys can see here, if we go to our EPS on the estimated revenue, we did hit that one on the head, but the 2 previous quarters, we did actually break expectations by a lot. In fact, the total revenue continues to grow quarter over quarter here in Palantir, so things are looking pretty bright. It seems as though that the further we are into the future, the more Palantir becomes, the higher the Palantir demand becomes, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, if you're still holding Palantir, don't forget to do me one huge favor and comment the ticker symbol in the comment section below. Now, end of the week price prediction. I do feel as though that the stock stands a very good chance to visit those $127 levels here before the end of the week. And for those that did take that Palantir easy call option over in the Discord, like I updated you guys and let everyone know that we're going to be moving our $125 strike call options that expire on the 14th over to the 21st. So if you did actually do that, ladies and gentlemen, you are currently sitting in the green and you are basically reaping those benefits. In fact, if you take a brief look and check it out here, you guys can see what I'm talking about. Closing out the EXP date of 214 calls, strike 125 and moving it over to the 221s. This was for Palantir, and I announced that back on February 12th, my birthday to be exact, Wednesday. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you actually did take that alert, you are in the money. And like I said before, guys, don't forget to consider joining our Discord server so you won't miss out on home run plays like you see here today. I alerted STAI early this morning, even alerted it previously, but alerted this at $3.50 here early this morning. And if we take a brief look and just check out STAI, as you guys can see here, the stock ultimately hit a high of $4.41 again from our $3.50 alert entry. And you too can get all of my alerts in real time. All you have to do is stop what you're doing, get dropped down in that description below, click that Discord link, and let the games begin. But my end of the year price prediction here for Palantir, I do feel as though the stock stands a very, very strong chance, ladies and gentlemen, to cross those $250 levels and hold them from the share price that we see here today. Very bold statement. You heard it here first. And may the gains be with you.